Are you filling your atmosphere, your environment with people that affirm your beliefs? Are you searching in areas that are going to give you the answers that you want? Like, think about all the things I tried. I wanted to do it my way. All right, my friends, the Ultimate OD Podcast. A very good episode for you today. I will share a little bit about my marriage. Yes, my marriage, how that has helped me be more successful. Two things I want you to take away from this. Closing thought of the episode. This is the Ultimate OD Podcast. Here we go. All right, friends, the Ultimate OD Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the emails, reaching out, all the feedback you've given me. Keep it coming. 2024 is getting started off with a bang. It's been very exciting for me. Looking forward to sharing my experiences with you this upcoming year. Let me know how I can help you, what you need to hear to make your office better for 2024. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, X. A lot of weird likes on X, but we'll take them. That's all that needs to be said about that. Today, we're going to talk about success. Yes, success. So all of us have offices that we look at, we admire from afar and say, hey, I want an office like that. Or doctors who are doing what we want to do. Big dog, Paul Karpecki. Listen to what he does, how he practices, and you're like, yeah, I'd like to do that. Mark Dunbar, big retina guy. There's people out there that are doing what we want to do. One of the things I always ask is, how do they get there? What's their journey been like? And I've listened to tons of podcasts, read articles, heard them talk at conferences, and there's an underlying theme. There's something that kind of ties it all together, and I'm going to kind of break that down for you. So before I do that, let me tell you a story that's going to illustrate the points that I'm trying to make here, that underlying theme, that common thread. Now, we all need to drink water, right? You can go without food for how long? A couple days, weeks, months, maybe, depending on how big you are, and survive. With water, 72 hours, no water, and you're done? We need water. All right. How many of you are drinking enough water at work? I talk to my patients with dry eye about this all the time, but I am, public enemy number one. I have not been drinking enough water. I bring a water bottle to work every day, one of those Nalgene screw top bottles, and fill it up, ready to go. Had a lot of them in my fridge. Just drink me, they said. Bring to work, and they're 500 milliliters. And by the end of the day, I'd look at it, and I hadn't touched it. So bad, I get to the point where I'd ask my wife, hey, when I come home for lunch, remind me to drink water. I tell my kids that. And about 40% of the time, you know what they do? Remind me. But 60% of the time, not getting enough water. All right, remember that. My wife was part of that problem. Again, that'll make more sense in a second. I'm not calling her out. End of the day, when I was really bad, I get headaches, dehydration, just killing me. I tried everything. You go online, how to drink more water. What would I tell my patients? Set an alarm on your phone. Every time you take a break from your computer, drink water. I try to smash water at the beginning of the day and just hopefully carry me throughout the rest of the afternoon. Put little markers on your water bottle. At 1 o'clock, I need to be at this point, X, Y, Z. I tried everything. I searched the interwebs. I could not find answers. Okay? And then my wonderful wife, at one point, she had mentioned to me, maybe I should get a water bottle with a straw. And, of course, the smart answer to that is absolutely not. How am I going to carry that in my bag? That's going to spill all over the place. A straw, get out of here. I didn't want to hear any of that. I had every single rebuttal you could think of. Didn't get it. Literally said this to me for about a year, okay? Just horrible idea. She's bringing it up every now and then. No. Not going to get a water bottle with a straw. Fast forward to about a week ago, and Microplastics. Yes, we are talking microplastics. Entering your body, gonna make us all keel over and die. I don't know, but they're bad for us, right? My water bottle's just really old. I'm like, all right, the Simple Modern brand. I have no stock in them. My staff loves them. I'm like, good brand. I like Mike Beckham, the founder. I like his story. So I'm like, I'm gonna get me a Simple Modern water bottle, stainless steel, right? More for the microplastics than it was necessarily, the water bottle, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm looking at different sizes. There's 12, 18, 22 ounces, a 32 ouncer that has 2 caps, and a 40 ouncer that has 3 caps. The chug cap, the regular cap, and then a straw cap. Like, all the other ones had just the straw caps. I'm like, I'm the chug guy. I'm going to get the chug cap, drink a bunch of water. So a water bottle comes, looks pretty good. Here. Let me show you. All my YouTube followers, this is the thing. You'll see something fancy here. Yes, that is a straw. But get it, tried the chug cap, and filled it with ice because wanted cold water, and just a disaster. Water everywhere, wasn't effective. I'm like, this is not going to work. So I looked at my wife. Give me the straw, I said. Took it to work that day. You know what I did? Before I even got home for lunch, I drank 40 ounces of water. You gotta be crapping me. A stinking straw got me. I'm drinking the past week like close to 80 ounces of water a day because of a straw. My wife was right. I'm saying that for all of us to hear. But there is a lesson here. And not the lesson to listen to your wife, per se. Spouse, significant other. But who are we taking advice from? Right? Think about the successful people that we talk to or listen to and admire. Okay? Are you filling your atmosphere, your environment with people that affirm your beliefs? Are you searching in areas that are going to give you the answers that you want? Like, think about all the things I tried. I wanted to do it my way. Didn't want the straw. I'm going to find a hack. Now, the people that you're getting advice from, are they actually doing what you do? Are they in the same environment? Are they knowledgeable about who you are? Right? Again, I'm checking off some boxes here. I was looking for answers that I wanted, not necessarily the right answer. The people I was getting advice from, they were selling their things, or they wanted to be influencers. They wanted recognition. Were they actually living it? Were they doing it? And did a single one of them know my situation? No. Right? There's context to everything. There's our own hurdles that we have to jump over because we get in our own way. When we're talking about success, these things apply. Where are we getting our advice? What are you looking for? What do you want to do? Half the time, I think we search for answers that we want to find, not the correct answer, not the right way. The advice that we get from people are, one, people who have never done it, or people that are in a completely different situation than you, right? So that's number one. Number two, a lot of the time, to be successful, it's not rocket science. A stinking straw got me to drink 80 ounces of water, hydrate myself, have more energy, be more healthy because of a straw. Okay? We want the crafty, unique, fancy, sexy solution, right? When at the end of the day, simple might be the answer, right? I had a culture problem at my office, and I tried everything you could think of. The 5 dysfunctions of a team. We did team outings. We went out to eat. We did team building exercises where we went and did crafts, had a wine and canvas event. And I wasn't getting the results I wanted. Took a step back, looked at it. You know what we did? We got the one bad apple, the person that didn't fit on the bus, that didn't have a seat, that didn't want to be on that bus, got her off, and all fell into place. Right? Could have done that a long time ago, but I wanted to do it my way. I didn't want to do this simple thing that was staring me right in the face. When I listen to these doctors, when I see what they've done, they are no different than you or me. Literally the same opportunities, the same expertise. Now, again, they might have had a different motivation, a different kind of hustle. Yes, luck and opportunity play a role, but they are just like us. We have the same ability to do what they do. There is no reason we can't be that office that we admire, that doctor that we want to be. Literally no reason. Right? Where are you getting your advice from? And are you trying to make it more complicated than it needs to be? Keep it simple and know who you are and what you're doing. Don't be afraid to get advice that might actually change what you're doing. I heard a quote the other day that you want to change someone, they either have to get pregnant or you have to diagnose them with a significant condition. Otherwise, people don't change. Thought that was enlightening. I don't know how accurate that is, but I do know that my wife, when she got pregnant, was a completely different person. How she ate, what she did, different, right? When I found out that I had, like, my blood work wasn't great, borderline had a condition, I changed my attitude and my philosophies and what I did real fast. Make sure that you don't make being successful overly complicated. Know what you're going to do and keep it simple. That's what I have for you. We'll have more for you next week. Where has the time gone? We are to the closing thought of the episode, and today I will leave you with this nugget. The journey is the reward. I've started embracing that mantra, internalizing that, and it's been a game changer for me. It may be for you, it may not be, but the journey is the reward. It's not, you accomplished this big goal, aren't you so proud? No, I'm proud every single day that I get to get up and chase this dream, to try and make my vision become a reality. I will look back, and when I get there, not necessarily say that this is the pinnacle. The journey I took to get to this point is what is the fun part. I look back to the past 13 years of starting my practice and what I've accomplished, the highs, the lows, and honestly, I look at it fondly. There were hard times in there, but it was self-created hard times. Showing up consistently, doing the work will get you where you want to go. Right? The journey is the reward. Enjoy the journey. That's what I have for you. Dr. Lily out.